Hello, Bradley Bears. You, my Yogi Bears, actually. So today we are going to do yoga, and our theme is dinosaurs. Okay, so I'm going to first roll the ball and see how many times we're going to wake up the, oh my goodness. We're going to start our session with the number 1. So all I'm going to do is ask you to sit down, crisscross applesauce, and I'm going to ring the bell 1 time. I'll ring the bell 1 time and then ask you to sit with your hands on your lap. You can put your palms up if you want, and just stay calm and listen to the sound of the bell. When you don't hear the bell any longer, then I want you to just open up your eyes and raise your hand, and then we'll know to start. Okay, here we go. Let's first take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out and blow through your mouth like you're blowing out a birthday candle. And another big deep breath in and a big deep breath out. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell just 1 time. Are you ready to start? Okay, so I thought it would be fun to warm up to the Lori Berkner band with We Are the Dinosaurs. So can you dance this with me? Here we go. Dinosaurs! Because we are the dinosaurs. Yay! All right, dinosaurs. Okay, so I feel warmed up. So I want everyone to stand here and take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out, because we're going to go searching for dinosaurs. Okay, I want some people to look around and see if you see any dinosaurs. You're not going to believe this. A dinosaur! Your head down. Oh! It's a dinosaur. So dinosaur, do you think you can help me do some yoga? Yes, okay. So the first pose we're gonna do is, we're gonna do it as a team. So I'm going to go into tree pose and you pretend like you're eating from the tree. So I'm going into tree pose and you can pretend like you're eating from my branches. Even though, oh, thank you, T-Rex. Oh, thank you, T-Rex. I can change my branches. Oh, now he's still eating. All the T-Rex is eating. See if you can do tree pose. Now, if you're with a partner, then I want your partner to try tree pose. And now I'm going to pretend like I'm the dinosaur. Oh, good tree pose, T-Rex. And now I'm going to pretend like I'm the dinosaur. And I'm going to go to the dinosaur's tree. All right, dinosaur, you do a very good tree pose. Can we all say thank you to the dinosaur? All right, dinosaur, bye. We're going to finish our yoga. All right, so the next pose I wanted to try is an airplane pose. And that's a pose that a pterodactyl, that's the flying dinosaur. That's going to be, we're going to do warrior 3 pose. So let's all stand in mountain pose. We go into warrior 1 pose. And from there, we're going to push off our back leg and come into warrior 3. Let's see if you can do a good job balancing. And if you can, let's start moving those wings. Just like a pterodactyl. Oh, good balancing. Okay, come back to mountain pose. And now we're going to use our opposite leg. If you put this leg back last time, this leg is going to go back this time. Go into warrior 1, and then we're going to push off the back leg and go into warrior 3 pose. Let's see if you can balance. There you go. And once you get a balance, then start moving those wings. And you can even make a sound of a pterodactyl. I think I had better balance with the other leg first, with my first leg. So, balance and come back to mountain pose. Okay, so now we're going to go into tabletop. Let me see. We're going to go into tabletop pose, and we're going to pretend like we are like a triceratops. They walk on 4 feet, not like a T-Rex that walks on 2 or a pterodactyl that flies. But let's get into tabletop, and then I want you to put your tail, because dinosaurs have those tails. Put your tail out, and let's see if you can wag your tail. Let's see if you wag that tail. Wag, 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 wag. Wag that tail like a pterodactyl. Good. Now come back into tabletop, and then I want you to put the other leg out. And let's see if you can wag that tail. You can even bend that tail and wag it, or keep it straight and wag that tail. Wag that dinosaur tail. Wag, wag, wag. All right. If you're in tabletop, then you're just in a perfect position to roll your toes, and we're going to push up into downward dog. Here we go. Pretend, put your bottom up. We look like a triangle now, and that looks like a volcano, doesn't it? If you push real hard, try and get your back really straight and your legs really straight, and you look like a volcano. And volcanoes is what makes the mountains. Come down for a moment. Let's take a breath. And we're going to go back into tabletop, and we're going to push into volcano or down dog. Do that one more time. Push up hard on your arms. That's a really, really good push for your arms. That makes your arms nice and strong, and your legs should be nice and straight with your bottom up toward the ceiling. Great job. Okay. Now, we're going to go from tabletop. We can go right into child's pose. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your feet together. Open up your knees. See, the feet are together. They're back there together. And then I want you to stretch out as much as you can. I want you to get into a dinosaur egg. Let me see if you can get into a teeny tiny egg. Ooh, that stretching feels so good. Try and get your back down and your bottom and get into a tiny little egg shape, like a dinosaur, because they have dinosaur eggs. Okay. That child's pose feels so good. You can always come back to child's pose anytime you feel like it because it's a really, really good, useful pose. Okay, now, I want to pretend, because we are the egg, I want us to try and get into happy baby pose. This is where we pretend that we're a baby dinosaur. So you just roll on your back and you pull your feet up, grab your feet, and then just, you're a happy baby. Look at that, your happy baby pose. Just a baby dinosaur. This feels good if you want to stretch out a little bit. Move your hips. Oh, this is a good pose too. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Well, that is it for our poses. I'm going to take a break. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to lie down in Savasana. And then I will be well, why don't you lie down in Savasana right now? Just stretch out. I want you to put your palms up and your head down and just relax while I read a relaxing Shavasana. Let me see if I can put on some, I'll put on some relaxing music.